The Division of Livestock Products Technology, Indian Veterinary Research Institute, has developed this video to create awareness about COVID 19 and meat safety for the benefit of farmers, small and medium scale entrepreneurs, exporters, distributors, retailers, and customers who are involved in meat industry. Before discussing about COVID-19 and meat industry, one must have the basic understanding of COVID-19, which will make the personnel involved in the meat industry well prepared to prevent the disease. Let's start with what is COVID 19. COVID 19 is an infectious disease caused by the recently found virus known as SARS CoV 2 or coronavirus. Before the outbreak originated in Wuhan, China on December 2019, there was no information about this virus. To find out whether an employee working in a meat processing industry is suffering from COVID 19 or not, it is important to know the symptoms of this disease. Some of the very common symptoms of COVID 19 are high fever. The infected person will have a body temperature exceeding 37.3 degrees Celsius or 99 degrees Fahrenheit. The infected person will have severe tiredness and fatigue. The body feels completely tired and without energy to perform normal tasks. The infected person will have severe dry cough without expelling any mucus. The A very important question raised by the consumer is that whether a person gets infected with COVID 19 after consuming meat and meat products. And the answer is no. It is very safe to eat meat and poultry as COVID 19 will not spread through consuming meat. WHO recommends 160 grams of red meat 1 to 2 times per week and poultry 2 to 3 times per week. WHO also says that it is safe to eat meat even in a hotspot as consuming meat will not bring you COVID 19. Another question raised by the consumer is that whether raw meat act as a source of COVID 19. If an infected person touches a raw meat or the meat is placed on a contaminated surface, there is every possibility that the meat gets the virus. So, an infected person must be strictly prohibited entering into a meat processing plant. And a good hygienic practice is always followed in the plant by cleaning the working surfaces regularly. The meat processor must know the mode of transmission of this virus so that the entry of this virus can be effectively prevented. There are two major modes of transmission of this virus. One is through the infected person, and the other is through the contaminated surfaces. This disease can spread from one person to another person through small droplets from the nose or the mouth when the infected person coughs or exhales. These small droplets land on surfaces, which means any person that touches these surfaces and then their eyes, nose, or mouth can become infected. Now let's see the basics of preventing COVID 19 infection. The first and foremost thing is to sanitize your hands with an 70% alcohol based sanitizer or with soap and water for a minimum period of 20 seconds. Keep a distance of at least 2 meters between yourself and anyone who coughs or sneezes. Try your best not to touch your eyes, your nose, and your mouth. Cover your mouth and your nose with your bent elbow or a tissue when coughing. Now let's see the checklist on a working day in a meat processing plant. Checklist 1 is that pre-screen body temperature using a non-contact infrared temperature monitor, and their temperature must be recorded. Again, while they are leaving the plant, their temperature must be recorded. Checklist 2. Keep an automatic alcohol based sanitizer dispenser in the entry of the building. Everyone must wash their hands using that alcohol based sanitizer before entering the plant. Checklist 3. All the employees must go through a sanitizing chamber. Checklist 4. Everyone must be provided with a disposable sterile mask, head cap, apron, and shoe cover, and none of their personal items must be allowed inside the plant. Checklist 5. Every employee must be assigned to a specific work at a specific place, avoiding contact with each other. They have to work in the concept of work in isolation. Checklist 6. Every employee must be educated to sanitize and wash their hands after every operation. Checklist 7. Work with minimum number of workers at a time. Checklist 8. Check that all employees while leaving the plant dispose their used masks, caps, aprons, gloves, and shoe covers in an appropriate disposal bin, which must be properly discarded. If we practice the basic principles of meat safety, we can prevent the entry of any foodborne pathogen into meat and meat products. The basic principles of meat safety are clean, separate, cook, and chill. Always keep your hands, instruments, and equipment, cooking utensils, and storing containers neat and clean. Always separate raw meat from cooked meat, and separate meat from different origin in different containers. Always have a practice of cooking the food very well, either by pressure cooking or by deep fat frying. And most importantly, whether it is a raw food or a cooked one, always keep your food inside the refrigerator at a temperature of 4 degrees Celsius. Thank you very much for watching the video. Stay home and stay safe.